Thank you for applying for this year's PRC Clothing and School Supplies Program. Please listen very carefully and please do not skip or end this video early. It will contain very important information. This application will be available on this site and accessible at any location with internet service beginning July 1st and ending July 15th at midnight. No paper applications will be distributed or accepted. If you do not have internet access, our agency has computers in the resource room. They're available to you during business hours, Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Please make sure that you take your time in reading the questions and responding to them. Once your application is submitted, it cannot be accessed or edited. If you think that you had any issues with the application, you will be able to address this when you come into the agency for final eligibility and instructions. Please do not call before your visit. Beginning July 18th at 7:30 a.m. and going through July 31st at 4 p.m., Monday through Thursday, you will be required to visit the agency to meet with staff to finalize your application and get your shopping date. Failure to come into the agency in person will result in disqualification from the program. Please be sure that you have already filled out and submitted this application prior to your visit. When you come into the agency for your visit, you must have your photo ID. You or an adult member of your household will need to come in. You cannot send someone in your place. If you receive food assistance in the month of June 2017, you need not bring anything except your photo ID to the in-person visit. If you did not receive food assistance in the month of June 2017, you will need to bring copies of any source of household income. You need to make sure that you enter the last 30 days of income from the date you are completing this application, and make sure that you enter gross income and that you go by the date the income was received or the pay date and not the pay period covered dates. In the interest of covering more than what is needed, please make sure that you bring copies of all household income from June 1st to the date of your visit to the agency. Enter only the last 30 days on the application. If you have an outstanding PRC loan and are not in good standing or making regular payments and at least 3 regular payments since April 2017, or you did not have the loan paid off by June 29th, 2017, you will not be eligible for the program. If you have been sanctioned for OWF non-compliance, you will need to contact the agency for clarification on whether you will be eligible to apply. If you are not a resident of Monroe County on June 1st, 2017, you will not be eligible for the program. The agency staff will have a list of children enrolled in school for the 2017-2018 school year. If your child is on this list, there will be no need for further verification. If your child is not on this list, please bring another form of enrollment proof. For those entering preschool, please bring verification from an authorized source. It is your responsibility to print or take a picture of the final screen that verifies your application was successfully submitted. Providing false information to participate in this program will result in denial of application and or disqualification and possible prosecution. Obtaining funds by providing false information will render you ineligible for any further PRC assistance until those funds have been repaid. We reserve the right to contact outside sources to obtain necessary proof of eligibility with a signed release. Please proceed to the online application.